From the offset of this case, there were concerns regarding the reasonableness of the search, specifically the police's initial surveillance of the building. The question to be determined was whether or not the police's surveillance of the building's perimeter, which led police to the evidence that helped them obtain a search warrant against Goldhart and his co-defendants, ultimately amounted to an unreasonable search and a breach of Section 8 of the Charter. One of the three men located inside the building, a man named Mr. Mayer, was a born-again Christian at the time criminal proceedings began in this matter, and despite the advice of his lawyer, decided to plead guilty to cultivating cannabis at his own preliminary hearing. Now, at Goldhart's initial trial, the trial judge had decided to exclude the evidence linked to Goldhart and the cannabis plants, 3,000 of them, on the grounds that the evidence was found during a charter violation. Now, the Crown, feeling the pressure of having this evidence excluded, needed to call some type of other evidence against Goldhart in order to get a conviction. So the Crown decided to call Mr. Mayer to the trial to speak against Mr. Goldhart, which ultimately led to a conviction against Mr. Goldhart for the charges mentioned earlier. Now, this conviction was overturned at the Court of Appeal on the grounds that Mr. Mayer's evidence had been obtained during a charter violation, and its admission at trial would bring the administration of justice into disrepute. The Crown then appealed to the Supreme Court of Canada.